Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Just Keep Yapping podcast. My name is Finn, and my other co-host is...
Tubix! Yippee!
Tubix! Yippee! So basically, this is a podcast that we're doing kind of just like, we're talking. I mean, we're yapping.
Yeah, we just keep yapping.
It's non-stop. We're trying to post, hopefully once a week. Hopefully. I don't know why we wouldn't, but yeah. So that's kind of what it is.
We're gonna try and stick to it.
Yeah. So this episode's kind of just going to be about us, right? Of course, kind of our streaming journey and a little just bit about us. So you guys got to know our story before we talk about completely other things. So that's kind of what this episode's about.
We're gonna be yapping about ourselves. So obviously when it came to creating like users, how did you create your user? Would you say like for Twitch and like social medias and etc.
Yeah. So I've got no clue what my original thing was, right? And then it was something with electric in it. So I know, right? Because I'm like, oh, that's easy. Lightning bolt. Easy marketing, easy to make merch out of, right? I immediately jumped the gun, right? I'm just like, I need money. We'll do this. This is probably the easiest. So I tried to, I'm just like, that's easy. I Googled a bunch of logos, right? I'm just like, stock image, sure, I'll be electric. And then eventually I'm like, okay, I don't know. I just kind of wasn't feeling it. I wanted to do a rebrand anyway for quite some time. It was about a year after I started streaming. And I'm like, okay, we need to do a rebrand, right? Because electric is very, very basic. I felt like a lot of people will probably name that. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm Finn. I like sharks. I like ducks. And I went, Finn the duck. That's fully just what it was. And the reason there's a 1 is I'm like, that's close to a shark fin. If you like look that way.
Yeah, I'm like now you mentioned that, I didn't really like think that before, but now I suppose I can kind of see it in a way. Like how I kind of created my user is because at the time I just wanted to start streaming. It's because like people I watched basically. So how I like created my user was because I looked around at me and thought of objects I had.
It was a bathtub, one of them.
No, I can explain. So like obviously at the time I was like, I still am, but like I'm really obsessed with Rubik's cubes. Like I can solve like 3x3s. I can solve like the pyramids. I can solve a bit of the 4x4.
It's a 4x4.
Yeah, it's like 4x4 Rubik's cube.
4x4 Rubik's cube. Oh,
Like I can solve a bit of it, but it's been a bit of time, so I can't really remember. And obviously, like I kind of took the R off of Rubik's cube and put a T because obviously the letter T is that of my roll name. So I kind of got the word Tubix. And then I like there's no specific reason why the word live is on the end, but I just kind of shot that on. I think it was taken when I tried. No, I think it was taken when I tried to put the word Tubix on TikTok. So I had kind of think in a way.
Yeah, I always thought it was like, I'm like, because when I first read your like display name, I'm like, Tubix. I think literally like one of my first messages to you was, how do you pronounce your name? I've got to scroll up a bit, but I genuinely think it was like one of the first few messages.
Like honestly, it's just something I've kind of been used to because I've had a lot of people ask me that, and like it's just got to the point where I'm like, just pronounce it how you think it's pronounced. So people either pronounce Tubix or Tubix or anything.
Oh wow, we talk a lot. Like that, really. Jeez. I'm just trying to scroll up, but I just cannot find it. I'm just still scrolling. Oh my god, I scrolled up to I think I have a crush on my toilet block last video I sent you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think you did send me that video. I'm pretty sure you did. You sent me some video. I can't remember what one, but I think it was that.
Oh my god, yeah, they were so awkward.
I just kind of like create my user because I was really obsessed with Rubik's cubes.
I think I had like a bunch of mini ones, and I think I probably ate one. But it was like this small though, like.
You ate it? What?
Yeah, I definitely ate a Rubik's cube.
Yeah, I have like this. I have like this big, massive Rubik's cube, and I think like one goes like 20 centimeters or something like that. I can't really remember, but it's quite big, and I do have that somewhere.
I finally learned how to solve one side correctly of a 3x3, but that's how far I can get. and it still takes me a
Yeah,
good bit.
that's so fair. I kind of just watched YouTube videos and I just got a Rubik's Cube, copied, and gone, just kind of copied what they did, really. And I know I've eventually got there. Now it's stuck in my brain. Now it's just kind of there, really.
I wonder if I could solve a 2x2. Probably not.
I can't. I know I can solve a 3x3 in a
Really?
pyramid, but I can't solve a 2x2.
Really? I thought aren't they not the easiest?
I honestly kind of don't know. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I just like it's probably because I don't have one. Like I used to have one and then it broke. Can't remember how. But I do know how to solve a 3x3. Like a 3x3 was the first Rubik's cube I learned to solve.
Sorry, I was just looking at because I googled it, right, and it's just, do cubers have high IQ, right? And I clicked on it. It said today almost everyone, even a low level of intelligence, can learn the stages of solving a Rubik's cube. And I'm like, well, I can't. What does that make me? An idiot?
But yeah, there's kind of like no other way I learned how to solve a Rubik's cube besides from YouTube. Yeah, schools don't teach you that. YouTube does.
Can't learn that in skew.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
I think there was a in my like primary school, right? There was like a club for Rubik's cube solving. There's also one for chess, of course. And I remember, this is so off topic, but I remember going in there and it's like, how many ways can you make checkmate? I found one and I was so proud of myself. I did not get in.
Oh, you didn't get in?
There was like 50 moves to get check, and I'm like, I found one, guys.
Did they have like applications or something? Like, you have to be good to join.
Yeah, you had to try out for it.
Well, then what's the fun in that?
They're just like, I know you guys are only like, hang on, let me Google. Because I remember what grade I was.
Right, if you can say the grade, I'll probably know the age.
Okay, I was 7 years old. I was an idiot at 7, jeez. Second grade.
So that would have been like year 2, year.
Yeah.
You were 7 years old. That would probably be like year 2, year 3. Yeah, would it? Yeah, well, I think it would be.
But now I'm just like, oh my god, I'm finally 7 years old. I can try out for chess. And then I failed miserably. I just wanted to play chess, man. Why can't I play chess?
Yeah, it's not cool. So, like, it's just crazy. Like how you have to like, kind of like, do an application to join a chess club. I just wander up on there saying I'm here whether they like it or not.
Yeah, the chess club at my current high school, you didn't have to like try out for. They're just gonna bully the heck out of you if you make a single mistake. But
I'm trying to think when the last time I played chess now.
I refuse to play chess.
I mean, I'm quite decent at it. I think I'm quite decent at it.
The last time I played chess was, you know, when the password game came out, right? Fun.
Oh yeah.
And you had like the impossible password game. You had to find out the best chess notation. And I used the chess notation site to do it. But that was the last time I touched anything to do with chess.
I'm gonna be honest. I used like the link that they had for the like algebraic chess notation thing when they do like the password game, and I didn't understand it, so I just looked up algebraic chess notations calculator, and it's kind of like a little mini calculator. So you just like move all the pieces to where it is on the thing, then I just click the word calculate, and it just gives me the answer.
Yeah, that's what I had to do.
Yeah, because like I always used to get stuck on that bar every single time I played it, and obviously that was like the first stream, like it was the first game I played on stream as well.
Really?
Well, this is it's back in, I think it was right around the end of September of 2023. I started streaming, and I kind of remember it was like I did it with a friend. I did the stream with another friend, and yeah, we just kind of sat there and we just played the password game, and we struggled miserably when it got to the part about the algebraic chess notations because we were clueless. Like we were so clueless, we didn't know what was going on. So yeah, and I think it kind of just ended there really.
I can go to achievements, and if I go to that's when I got affiliate. I'm trying to figure out when it begins. Right. I first started streaming in July 6th, 2023. That's when I officially
just kind of a month. That's just kind of like a month before I started streaming. Wow.
I mean, I made like content as like a kid, right? Of course. Oh, really old content, man. It's bad. Like I saw it the other day, and I just completely BS'd my way through every single. I looked at my videos. I'm like, right, so that's just not. It was so bad.
Yeah, I think like every kid when they were younger always wanted to be a YouTuber, like 100%. And then a few years later, they become streamers.
Yep, Yep.
Like honestly.
I'm trying to see if I can find my old channel. I go to.
Yeah, but I think like every kid did like little recordings on their iPad.
Yeah.
And just don't post it anywhere. Like I fully started like content creation as a whole in like 2023. I mean, I always had like social media, but always kind of like private accounts, like only family and like friends have.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, it was like 2023 was to the public.
I always like when I was on my tablet when I was younger, right? I kid you not, I would, no matter what game I was playing, I would always mutter to myself like I was like in an actual video, right? And I'd always mutter like, okay, so I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like I would always talk to myself as I made whenever I played games. My parents did not like it because I'd be in the car. I'd be in the car just like, okay, so what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna do it's like,
We're gonna go in this cave and we're gonna survive.
guys, I can't see. It was a very interesting time.
That's kind of funny. I'm trying to think when I hit affiliate. Right, I have it on my Twitch somewhere, but you're gonna be able to hear my keyboard, so I'm just gonna try not to use my keyboard as much. Hold up. 11th of May of 2024.
I got affiliate March 29th, 2024.
Wowzer.
We're like neck and neck.
I know.
Maybe on my phone I can. I'm now like really determined to find.
Wait, I think it was 11th of May or March. I can't remember what I said, but I think it's May. I had to sit down and work out what month is the 5th month. Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Oh my god. I just got so distracted. I just realized how distracted I just got. Oh, I can check my analytics of my age group of that channel. I don't like that. 0% was 13 to 17. 18 to 24 was 38. And then 25 to 34 is 29%.
Oh, that's like the highest.
Yeah. And most of them
fair,
are
though.
from Thailand or India.
I feel like nowadays more people lie about the age when signing up for something. So like that could just all be like
Yeah.
5-year-olds.
It's gonna be
That
like
could just be
3% is 100 and above.
yeah, that could be like little 5-year-olds just randomly clicking on videos for like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and don't actually watch it.
Yeah. God, I was bad at everything. Yeah, but I've been making content for a while. That was my first video. I feel like I've come a pretty long way though. I mean, it's still definitely not the best. There's so much room for improvement, but
Yeah, I get what you're meaning.
Yeah.
There's kind of like in a way, there's kind of like always room for improvement. I feel like that's probably like what like most like streamers think, if that makes any sense.
Oh my god, when did I have 31 viewers at the same time? Hello? I peaked at one point. Holy cow.
Like, what would you say is like if you knew someone who was going to start streaming, like what would that advice be? Like advice would you give them?
Probably that if you ever never do it for the views, genuinely, because I did it at first because I wanted viewers, right? And it destroyed my mental health because I wasn't getting viewers. Fully, if you don't enjoy it, do not do it. If you're doing it just for the views, do not do it. If you're doing it to get famous, don't do it. Only stream if you're fully doing it because you enjoy it. Because if you don't, it's gonna feel like a chore. You're gonna get burnout and you're gonna really, really struggle. And streaming, content creation, it's meant to be fun. And honestly, after I took that break, I'm like, even though I didn't get viewers, I missed it, right? I came back, I stopped focusing on viewers, right? I'm still very grateful I got a viewer yesterday, right? I've fallen off, and I'm okay with that because I enjoy still kind of just sharing stuff with the world. Even if the world doesn't want to hear it, I'm gonna be there telling it. So genuinely, if you're starting off streaming, just know don't do it for views. Do it for yourself and yourself only. That would be my best advice.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of like a really good thing because like the way I think of it is like that's why I think of it that way too. Like I did streaming because obviously I was inspired to do it with something new really, and just for fun. It's like I still do streams where like that aren't the greatest, but like I just do it with people who I want to be with, like, which is kind of why I just created like a little group, but it's called Shark Crew, and I just did it so like you know streamers can come together and just basically have fun. that like
Mm-hmm.
necessarily makes sense. Because at the end of the day, I feel like overall that's the point in like streaming and content creating. It's meant to be fun.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you don't like it, just don't do it because then it's just gonna feel like work that you don't get paid for.
Yeah, yeah, I 100% agree. I feel like another thing I'd kind of say is like set boundaries. Like I feel like that's the main thing. Like when streamers start out, they really struggle to set boundaries because obviously they've never done it before, which I think is perfectly fine. Which is like if someone's being annoying or like they're like doing something wrong that's in your chat, you like basically have the overpowering of them to just ban them or time them out or like you know like if that makes any sense.
Yeah. I mean, like, sorry, I've completely just blanked on how to exist. Like, another
It's
thing
okay.
is kind of with boundaries, right? You do not have to be best friends with every single one of your Twitch chatters. Like, even if you're like a small creator, you do not have to be best friends with them, right? Because at first when I started, I'm like, oh my god, stay. I'll do. I'm like, I'll be your friend. Please, just please. I need viewers, right? It's just like you do not have to be friends with people because I got in a lot of bad relationships that I personally did not like because I'm like, well, they'll watch my stream at least. They're harassing me, but they're watching my stream. Like, you don't have to be friends with them. If they are bothering you, you have the power to just beep, just click, and they're gone fully. Like, you
Yeah,
don't have to feel bad about it either. If someone is being. Are we allowed to swear?
yeah, go ahead, go
Okay.
ahead, swear you
If
want. I'm
someone
not
is
PG.
being a dick, you can block them fully.
Or you can or like you can ban them. You can like
Yeah.
basically kind of do anything and you'll never have to see them again. If that makes total sense. I was gonna say something and my mind just kind of went blank. But oh, I remember now. I remember. Like yeah, like that's what I kind of try and do now. It's like people who are in my community who stream, like I don't really mind being friends with them if that makes sense. But I feel like if they're in my community as a chatter, like that's where I kind of like I prefer like speaking in a actual the server itself because like I'm trying to think of a way to word it, but like I appreciate my viewers and I appreciate like my followers, chatters, but like I kind of want it to just stay as that if that makes sense. Like as much as I appreciate my community, I don't want to necessarily be friends with them because I kind of like the separation between okay, you've got your friends, then I have my community and my mods. Like I'll speak to my moderators in DMs because they help me and I kind of know them more necessarily, if that makes sense. See, that's where I'm kind of like I don't want to be friends with my community. Like
Mm-hmm.
at all.
Because then parasocial relationships also becomes a thing. It's like just
Yeah.
because I acknowledge you does not mean that we are friends. And like
Yeah.
I'm like a really I swear I'm a nice person because I don't want to sound like a jerk here, right? Because like that feels wrong. It's like just because I say hi to you doesn't mean I like you. It's just that I feel like I struggle a lot to make friends, right? And I'm a very like slow to trust person. Like it takes me a while to trust people. So like naturally, if we talk for one day, I'm not gonna be like, hi, okay, yeah, I'll tell you everything, right? Like, we're not best friends. I talk to you, right? It's like,
Yeah. I get what you're meaning. Like I'll speak to my community, but I wouldn't speak to them like speak to my community in a way I would with friends. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm,
Like I will have like I suppose you could like have inside jokes in a way, but like when it comes to me, like jokes that I make with some of my friends wouldn't be something I joke about with my community or my moderators because obviously, well, I'm more closer with them.
yeah. Like, I will sometimes, right, if I'm close with a friend, right, I I will like kind of like flirt with them as a joke, right? And then I'm just like, and then someone who thought we were like friends, they were a viewer, right, just started flirting with me. I'm like, hey, so no, just like, right.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm kind of like that with nicknames because like obviously the only two nicknames I really allow my chatters to kind of call me is Tubix and Tubs because I feel like they're kind of the same. But obviously, I'll let my streamer friends I'm friends with let them call me give me nicknames and stuff like that because I kind of know them more. I know how they are
Mm-hmm.
necessarily, and obviously because well, I trust them a lot more too
Yeah.
because I've VC'd with them. I've overall spoke to them a lot more, which is why I kind of be like, um, well, they can give me nicknames because I feel like it's just overall a thing that you kind of do with your friends that you give them nicknames. It's like if they want to. So I just kind of keep that a little bit like a separate thing too.
Yeah. Parasocial relationships is such like a thing in the streamer community. It's a little scary sometimes.
Yeah, I get what you're meaning.
Mm,
I suppose like as we like look at the like streaming community as a whole, it's got like it's got like its goods and its bads basically, like the pros and cons of it.
mm-hmm.
But like I'm trying to think of a way to word it, but my brain's just kind of like not thinking. Like my brain's not thinking necessarily. So like I'm trying to
Yeah.
think of a way to word it, but I can't word it exactly. But what I mean is there's a lot of good, but there's also a lot of bads as well. And I feel like sometimes you need to keep an eye on the bad as well as the good. I mean, it's like it's always great to think positive, but sometimes I feel like in the context of streaming, you kind of also have to look at the necessarily the bads of it. Like it's kind of like in a way, it's kind of like who like associate with basically. Like it's the way I think of it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because like most people are good, and like obviously people I've met have been like amazing. Like even you as well. It's just like not everyone is like the wording. So you kind of have to be careful with that like too.
Mm-hmm.
Even when you're like talking to other streamers.
Yeah. I mean, like, I was nervous of you for a long time. I still kind of am, honestly. I'm nervous to talk to you first, right? Because I'm scared that you're just going to be like, oh, not him again, right? Like, I'm terrified still a bit to talk to you because I'm like, well, what if you, like, hate me? But it's genuine because you got to be careful around everyone because you fully never know.
Yeah, you kind of never know, and sometimes when you find out, it's too late. But like you like, it's kind of the way it is. But I try to be careful. I try to be careful with who I associate myself with,
Yeah.
which is why I don't speak to a lot of people, and I for now I just try and stick with the people I speak with. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit scary.
Yep, yep, it is. Yep, it is.
It's a little bit scary. I don't know why I said it like that.
Like as I think of it, I feel like most of my online friends and like obviously other streamers I've met, it has majority been through SMPs. Like I've met a lot of people from SMPs.
I think I met
Like
everyone through a server that K owned, right? Someone named K. Literally, they know pretty much everyone. And I either meet people through K or Leyland or Glitch.
yeah, that kind of make it's like I suppose it's been like that for like me sometimes, but I feel like obviously when I started joining SMPs, the majority of my friends kind of in a Minecraft SMP
Mm-hmm.
in some way. And then it's just kind of been like I've met some people through TikTok, uh, like other servers, like or even through like streamers who are in my community server as well. So yeah, that's just kind of been the way I've met other streamers.
Yeah.
It's just been majority through like SMBs.
How did we meet? I'm trying to remember. Like what we met through. I mean, let me check our mutual servers and we can try and guess. Oh, we have 14 mutual servers. Right. Okay.
We do. Hold up. Let me check real quick.
We had to have met through
Yeah, it was
Glitch.
probably through like a server with. It was probably like through a server with other streamers or something.
It had to have been like something Glitch was doing.
Probably.
Probably, yeah. I meet everyone either through Glitch or K.
Okay, like on going back to the topic of when I was talking about Minecraft SMPs, I know it's going like a bit off nothing,
I know,
but
it's
the other day, I was applying to a Minecraft. I was applying to a Minecraft SMP, right?
Mhm.
It's kind of like similar to QSMP, I'm pretty sure. So I was like going through the application, and I was like typing everything in that I needed to put. And obviously, do you know like sometimes when you have like applications to like Minecraft servers, they always ask you the question, what would you bring to our server?
Stupidity.
So I put jokingly my amazing personality, and I went back looking through all the questions. So I started from the beginning and looked back through all of them again, and without realizing, I accidentally submitted it without changing that because I originally put that jokingly, and so now when that Minecraft SMP kind of sees my application, and you to go to the question, what would you bring to our server? It's just me putting my amazing personality.
Myself. I mean, I think me, I believe. I mean, that's pretty
Uh,
much all I've got to offer. I got myself.
I mean,
You can make fun of me.
so yeah, I just kind of put my amazing personality. So we'll see if I get in or not.
I feel like when it comes to SMPs, I'm the person that normally gets. I'm either the redstoner, right? Or the person that kind of just like gets made fun of. And I love that so much because I love it when people feel like comfortable around me and they can make fun of me and I know they're joking, right? Because like, I don't know, my way of like showing friendship, right, is when bullying. Like me and my friend Snack, right? Literally our entire relationship is I hate you. Okay, love you too. Right, that's like pretty much our entire relationship.
Yeah, I do. I kind of do. I'm kind of like that with most of my friends, but then after a bit, I feel like really bad. I'm like, I'm sorry.
That every now
Like,
and then it's just, did I actually hurt their feelings? Just the
yeah, I
thing.
feel like most of my online friends now can like 100% say I'm a very apologetic person.
Me too. I'm very
Yeah,
apologetic.
I think I've been very apologetic to you a few times in
I know,
DMs
I
as
realize
well.
that I'm like, because I try my best not to, like, when you say sorry, I say sorry, right? And we just go into a thing, right? So if one of us gets into a sorry thing, we could make an entire podcast of just sorry, 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 sorry. It's just yeah.
Hey, it's an amazing duo. Two
Sorry
apologetic people.
duo.
That's an amazing name. It's
Sorry duo.
amazing. That would be so funny.
Yeah. What was your like do you have like a favorite like stream that you ever did?
Stream that I ever did.
Yeah. Like one
I've
that
got to
like
think.
sticks out.
Sticks out. I mean, I think I've got to think. Wow, like a stream that kind of sticks out the most. I think it's. I mean, I could say as like the stream that I've had the most funnest in has been the ones with like Shark Crew. It's like basically every week, some of us will or some of us won't. Will like kind of stream a different game. So like this week we did Gartic Phone, and last week we did
Like, fine.
Scribble, and we'll do like basically a bunch of games each week. People vote. I put a poll out. People vote. We do that game, and it just kind of goes off like that. But like, they've been the funnest streams I've ever done. Or when I've collabed with someone, it's been really fun. Like when we did that Phasmophobia stream. I'm not quite sure how long ago it was, but I remember when we did that first collab stream together. That was really fun as well.
Yeah. Oh my god, we were so scared to talk to each other.
And now we're doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo!
Yippee!
Me. Yep.
Words.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I think I'm like I need to speak, but I don't know what to say. So I'm just me because when I have you ever had a dream that I realize I do that every time I stutter it bad enough. I just go into the have you ever had a dream that you believed you could do anything? I just do that when I panic.
I blurt out random stuff. I'll just say random stuff at like random times.
I will just
Like
quote
I'll just randomly go gulp.
gulp. Sigh.
Or I'd randomly just kind of say brain rot.
Yeah, I've witnessed that.
Oh yeah, at the start of like before was it before
Right before we started
filming?
recording.
No, I don't say brain rot.
What? Yeah, that could never be.
Yeah,
That'd be crazy. That'd be
yeah,
crazy.
crazy. Oh, he was crazy once.
Oh, I'm like that, bro. It's like people every time I'm doing anything, right? If someone says something that I can instantly associate with any reference whatsoever, I will do it no matter what. There's like no hesitation. And people are like, dude, I'm like, I can't help it. Like I've got like trigger words that I don't even know. I don't know the trigger words. I just do it.
Yeah, like most of the time when I can't think of stuff to say, I'll just say something random.
I've given myself my own vocal stim, right? Because the other day I went, I can't even recreate how I did it, but I'm like, and now I just do that every now and then. Like, by the way, when I say the other day, it could be in between 30 minutes ago to 2 years ago. I've got no sense of time. I fully don't.
Yeah, I have like the type of brain where I can just kind of remember dates and remember what happens then. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I just kind of remember.
Yeah,
Like
I'll
I
do the
not
same.
everything. I can remember some dates. Like I can remember when I got like Twitch affiliate. Yeah, just kind of that basic type stuff. Just sticks in my brain.
Let me check when I got Twitch affiliate. Way too much
Wait, no,
about.
did you? Oh wait, hold on. I remember you saying, wasn't it like?
It was when I started March or April of 2024. I remember
I
what
don't.
stream got me it though, because I was on, like, I was at the beach for something, right? And I'm just sat in like on the desk at the hotel because I'm like, I've had this group scheduled Among Us for like 20 days. I had it scheduled for like a bit, right? And so I still was doing that, right? And I got like 20 followers that day, viewers the entire time, and I'm just like, that did it for me. Like, I'm like, I've done it. I'm gonna get affiliate.
To be truthful, I can't remember how I got affiliate. I think it's obviously because I've posted stuff on TikTok and someone's followed and think that's how I got it. I don't remember how I got it exactly. Like I think it was probably like some TikTok I posted and then it got me 50 followers. And
Yeah.
now I'm still streaming. I've been streaming for like I think it's like a good 2 years now.
Yeah, I've fully fallen off, unfortunately. I mean, there was a prime, and then I had to stop, and it was so bad. I had to stop, right, because I switched to an in-person school, so I didn't have time anymore, right? But yeah, I used to be famous.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. Life gets busy sometimes. I think there was a time that I stopped streaming a bit, and I think that was during like part of the 6 weeks holidays. Well, for the UK, 6 weeks because we kind of get like we get the 6 weeks of summer, and then we go back
Mhm.
6 weeks later.
I just checked my analytics for like all time. Why did people unfollow me, guys?
Right? How do you do that?
If you go to analytics overview and then you click on the top,
Okay.
I did my start date. I put it all the way in 2021, even though that's not when I started streaming. But it might not give you an accurate money, so you might have to do like 2023. Because when I went all the way back, it didn't give me accuracy.
I'll have to wait for the tab to load.
Why do people unfollow me, guys?
I'm gonna have to find it now. I've just realised I've just gone silent. I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to focus.
I like
I need to
how
get this now.
I like how my massive spikes are only just 3 viewers. Oh my god, there's an 8 in there.
Wait, analytics and overview. Did you say
Yeah,
2023? Wow.
is it good?
I mean, it says it's from September 29th of 2023 to today. 3.0 average viewers. 378 followers. 206 hours and 36 minutes streamed. 729 unique viewers. 272 unique chatters. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Oh, that's not very good. As long as we don't ask Glitch, we're great. The pain of being friends with someone practically famous. Glitch is famous, guys, trust.
Yes. I'm just like now I'm sat here thinking about how many SMPs I've been on.
I mean, I've probably been like
Okay,
in a lot that I've only joined like once.
so that's so fair. I used to join like in the SMPs quite a bit. I'll say I was quite active in the SMPs that I was in. I mean, like I'm in one SMP now, but it hasn't started yet. And obviously, I applied to that one, to that SMP. I can't even pronounce the username. Yeah, because like most SMPs I've been in, have like kind of ended really. So like, I'm still sat in one of the Discord servers as well.
I have so many Discord servers. I'm like, it's actually insane.
Like, I'm a part of too many Discord servers, and like chatting it for one day maybe, and that's kind of it. No, that's just kind of it really.
What else do we have for talking points?
I think my main talking points were kind of just questions about streaming, and I think we've answered like a few of them,
Yeah.
but then we went off
Yeah.
on a big long yap.
I mean, we just gotta keep yapping.
Yeah.
Oh, see what I did? Oh my god, I look at my camera every now and then, and I just see how much I've drifted from the center, just all over the
Yeah,
place.
that's kind of the good thing about not having like kind of being a faceless content creator. I can just kind of move about. You can probably hear me move, but like you like there's no camera there to kind of see you moving.
Yeah. The problem is when my camera's like slightly too low, right? And then I will go and like itch my leg. People think I'm doing something completely different. I'm like, no, I am itching. Like the amount of times people have accused me of not being holy on stream is actually insane.
Wow.
He's such a...
Yeah, I'm kind of like happy to be a Facebook content creator right now. Like, I suppose I don't really have any kind of rush to use a camera. I mean, the only time I've used a camera is when I've done gingerbread house streams, and they never actually turn out to be a gingerbread house. Like, I've done it for the past 2 years. Two Christmases. I've always done a gingerbread house stream, and it never kind of worked out because I ended up giving up because it wasn't going to a gingerbread house. So I just ended up doing a little tower, and I used to stack them, like used to stack all the gingerbread house parts together and just do some random shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. Guys, I'm adding so much today. I did so much information just then. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. You know? Just, yeah.
I don't even know if I have the photo. I don't think I do.
Hang on, so sorry.
Yeah, I don't.
You know what I was doing last night at 4 a.m?
What?
Pointlessly trying to colour my widgets. I'm like, I need an aesthetic theme.
I mostly kind of do drawing on paper because like I can do digital drawing-ish, but I don't feel like I'm great at it. So I just kind of draw on paper instead.
Yeah.
And I'll use an image and I'll look at an image and I'll be like, I'm gonna give that a shot, and then 50% of the time I can do it, and the other 50% of the time I don't even know what's happened.
That's so real. Why are we having an issue right now? Sorry, I'm getting a text message. Figure it out. Guys, I swear I'm nice. Guys, I swear I'm nice.
Trust. Very nice.
If I stretch too far back, I'm gonna fall backwards and it's not fun.
If anything else to say.
Oh, you know what I've got not one.
What is that?
Not two.
I thought they were googly eyes.
Not three. We have 3 jars of Pop Tabs. Someone's gonna get that reference and everyone's gonna go insane.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, 6,000.
You've counted?
Yeah. I mean, there's more than 6,000 in there, but like that was...
Wow.
I don't remember I got bored at 6,000 and I'm like, okay, I'm done counting for now.
The fact that you actually sat there and count is wow. I don't think I could do that. I don't think my brain could do that.
ADHD is the one time I decide to lock in on pointless things.
That's fair enough. I'll get like distracted and I'll just sit there and
Itch.
And I'm like supposed to do something and I've just sat there and talked instead.
My hair needs washed. Sorry, I just completely went to a whole new world. My hair needs washed.
It's okay. It's okay.
Me when my hair needs washed.
Would you say there's like anything about streaming in specific that you probably regret? Like, because I was thinking this in my mind. It's like, is there anything about streaming that you've done, but there's like kind of one part of streaming that you kind of regret, like not doing?
Like
Does that make
not
sense?
doing?
Like, wait, my English. Wait, don't mind my sentence.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what you're asking. I'm genuinely struggling here.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm saying. Wait, hold up. Like gold. Like, okay, I'll give an example. Okay, so around when I started streaming, there was this really annoying chatter, and obviously I used to have my friends on stream, but for some reason, this chatter liked my friends more than me. Mm-hmm. Like, they were watching my stream, but they liked my friends more than me, and I thought they would have been very annoying, and I regret not banning them.
I feel like
I don't know if that makes the question make more sense or
I think
less
so,
sense.
yeah. Something I guess like I regret not doing, or I guess in a way doing, right?
Yes.
Is I think I relied on Glitch too much, because I was in my peak when me and Glitch were like really, really close, and I feel horrible because if I look back, I feel like in a way I used them. I didn't mean to. I fully didn't, right? But looking back at it, I think I probably did, and what happened was people would watch me when Glitch wasn't streaming, but if any of my friends were streaming, I would have no one. I didn't build a base for myself. I built a base where people could go see other streamers that they like. It's like they weren't here for me. They only join when my friends are on there. And I feel like what I did of like only really just like guys, friends, guys, watch this and you can see my friends, right? I feel like I used them in a way, and then now I don't really have anyone who's like prefers me over any of my friends, right? I don't know if that makes sense at all, but like
Yeah, no, I feel like I get what you're trying. I get what you're trying to say,
yeah.
and I completely understand your like perspective of it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I understand where you're coming from, like with it all. I feel like that's another like piece of advice that I'd give to like small streamers is that like obviously streamers who are starting streaming is that like you kind of have the because it's your community you kind of have the power in a sense
Yeah.
like if you have the power of kind of who you want to be like who you want in your community and who you don't obviously like meaning like you can kind of if they're breaking your boundaries of what you like what rules you have you always have the free will to just ban them like even if they're being incredibly annoying ban them if you really want to ban them no hesitation just ban them
Go away.
that's like what like that's like one thing I regret is like not every person in my community is being annoying, but like I feel like when I started streaming and obviously I did stream with my friends, it felt like they liked my friends more than me, even though they were watching my stream, but it felt like they liked my friends a little bit more. And now I think of it as like now I think of it like they're still not banned, but I'd be like I wish I banned that person. Like I wish I did. I mean, I suppose it's never too late because they haven't came back since. But like you know what I mean though.
Yeah. I really need to start working on like a stream schedule at 3 p.m. I scream as one does. I need to start posting on
Yeah,
TikTok.
I kind of I remember what we're talking about now. We were talking about like something to do with like TikTok and how like you were talking about how posting on TikTok. And I mean, I like do it sometimes, but it's so difficult to think about what to post on TikTok. Like it's so difficult in a way to think of something to post that will be good to post and kind of be like, will me posting this actually take them over to my Twitch? Like that's just the difficult part as well, is having to think what to post.
Yeah.
Which is most of the time I kind of see what other people post, and obviously I credit them. In yeah, I credit them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's all I've got. Because my brain's too busy like focusing on like I hope that part gets go out. I think I found the person's user who has been really annoying back when I streamed. I need to. I'm gonna look through the messages. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking through this.
Yeah, I'm looking at my
Don't mind me.
why do I just have a I just was looking at a clip and it's just 18 wheat. I have 18 wheat. That'll do. What? Why is that a clip? What game? Oh, this is October 6th.
Yeah, they went literally at one point. I thought it was really funny. Like I think it's funny now, but like, and now now I wish like I think it's funny, but at the same time I wish I banned them. But it literally went. Hold up, I can't find it now. I've just had it now. I can't find it. Oh yeah, they went. One of my friends. I won't say their name, but like one of my friends is my favorite, and Tubix is my least favorite. I'm like, why watch my stream? Don't mind me. This is normal. I promise.
Guys, we're normal. We swear.
But yeah, I wish I banned that person. I'm still not going to.
I think the
I'm trying
only
to think.
I think the only the only TikTok I posted with the clip was me getting brutally murdered.
Wowzer.
Yep.
Wowzer. Just wowzer.
Wowzer. He lost his gumption.
My brain's trying to like think of anything else I want to say because I have a thing like when like I'm on something like on a podcast. I was like is there anything else like anything I'll actually kind of want to say or mention? And then when it comes to me being not on it, and I'm like a few days later, I'm like, oh, I could have mentioned this and I didn't.
I'd say
Like,
write that down and then we can try and maybe bring it back.
yeah, I probably should do that.
I mean, that's
know
what
I'd
do.
I know it'd probably come through some point during school, and I'm like, oh, I could mention this, and I'll probably end up writing on my arm or like on my hand.
Yeah. I think I'm kind of
Who
just chilling.
doesn't? Who doesn't doodle and on their hands at this rate? I do.
That's so real. I used to come home like covered in Sharpie, and my parents would be so annoyed with me. And I still do come home in Sharpie, and they're still annoyed with me. I don't know why I said I used to. Still happens.
Yeah, I just kind of draw eyeballs using my pen when I'm supposed to be doing maths.
I need a haircut. Sorry. God, I need a haircut. It's not even like... It's such an issue right now. I shouldn't be growing a mullet. I shouldn't have to put my hair in a ponytail if I want to look down and read something. Anyway.
Wowzer.
I mean, is there anything else we really need to say?
I mean, I think we've got everything done.
Yeah, I mean, we've got an hour 25 of content. We can bring it down to like an hour if you want. I don't know how much you want to bring it down to. Then the duck has a duck.
Duck.
I mean-
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. I mean, I think we hit all the points.
Yeah, we did.
All right, should I go ahead and do an outro then?
Yep.
Okay. You just sat there like, yeah. All right, well, hope you guys enjoyed episode 1. We will be back next week. Hopefully we'll see you next Friday. I smelt my hands and they
Yeah.
smelt bad. They smell like garlic salt. Do I have
No,
cancer?
we're putting that part in.
Why does my hands smell like garlic salt? But I haven't had garlic salt. They're like, because you touched onion. Why do my hands smell like garlic? None of this is the answer.
So this is how the outro is.
Oh, serious liver disease. Got it. Cool. All right. Well, guess I'm dead. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. I might be here next week. All right. Oh, it smells so bad. And actually, I hate it. Oh, this one not as bad, but oh god, I'm putting my hand over here. I don't like it. Bye, guys. Oh, it smells so bad.